Okay, my name is Nobody. Back again with two more bunnies. This time, we'll say both of these bunnies are theist bunnies. I'm going to call this bunny the Orthodox bunny. And we're going to call this bunny to my extreme right the Fundamentalist bunny. Now in this case, both of these bunnies are theists. The remnants of the Atheist bunny are still on this towel here. And so we basically have these two theist bunnies, the Orthodox bunny and the Fundamentalist bunny. So these bunnies both have a belief system. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the same pressure, and I'm going to basically break both these bunnies in half here so we can see what's inside them. I'm going to take this Orthodox bunny here and break him in half, and as we can see, he's basically the same thing all the way through. I'm going to take this Fundamentalist bunny and we're going to break him in half. Oh, he's all fluff. Now, he's not necessarily inside what he looks like he is on outside. He's all sugary and everything, but it's not necessarily what he appears to be. Whereas this bunny, we can get into, like, we can be philosophical about chocolate bunnies. This Orthodox bunny, he basically knows what he is. What you see is what you get. I don't know what kind of chocolate this is. This wasn't a very expensive chocolate bunny. I don't even know if he's all chocolate. I don't know if he's good chocolate. He tastes like chocolate. What I do know is what he is on the outside is what he is on the inside. This bunny has done research. This bunny has studied whatever his specific theism is. This bunny's an engineer. Theists are engineers. Atheists are engineers. His religious belief system is his engine. The bunny knows that maybe his belief system or what he's touting is not necessarily perfect, but he's researched it, he's seen the ups and downs, the pros and cons, and pretty much chose a given construct, path, engine that he wants to operate with. Through his research, he basically figured that was the best of all possible constructs, knowing that it might have some failings in it, knowing it's not perfect, but whatever, he can back it up, and also knows some of the failures and flaws in it, and is willing to acknowledge that. The Fundamentalist bunny, he doesn't really do a lot of research. He just says everything's nice, everything's sweet, and you should be whatever he's touting. But when you look inside, it's really fluff. It's not researched. We don't even have chocolate here. I mean, this guy might not be the best chocolate in the world, but he's chocolate. This guy's only chocolate on the outside. He's just fluffy on the inside. He's basically telling you that this is the best way to be, and half the time it doesn't even look like he knows what the best way to be is, and he definitely isn't on the inside through and through what he is on the outside. He's good in talking. He may look almost exactly like this bunny in stature, but he sometimes has trouble backing up his arguments with any real research or philosophy or education. Things are the way they are because that's how they are, and if you don't believe how they are, then you're wrong. This bunny's fun to debate with. It's fun to take two Orthodox bunnies, and you don't have to agree with them, but you can take for example, you could take a milk chocolate Orthodox bunny and a dark chocolate Orthodox bunny and listen to a debate between them about what their belief system is, and basically at the end decide whether you're a light chocolate guy or a dark chocolate guy, and it's kind of for you to decide. And they can tell you all the ingredients in their orthodoxy. They can tell you why they believe what they believe. They can tell you the research that they did. They can tell you where their beliefs originated and what modifications happened when in history. And at the end, you can decide whether you like dark chocolate or light chocolate. But there's quality there. This is a debate worth listening to. These guys aren't debating. These guys are basically telling you theirs is the best chocolate ever, and it's not even chocolate inside. And I don't know if the motivation is even that. The motivation's more like join our crowd of fluffy bunnies. Not necessarily make an informed decision about quality chocolate and what's the best quality chocolate and what's the best way to make a chocolate bunny, even if you don't use quality chocolate.